Aloha and welcome back to Pineapple Top Hawaii. Mahalo for joining us once again for a quick and easy recipe that we love. Today we are making some simple pickled vegetables. This can be found on Vietnamese banh mi sandwiches. It can be found on the side of a poke bowl, and it can also be used as a snack. So it is super good. We love having this in the back of our refrigerator from that times that we just need that something to give our dish a brighter taste. And it's super easy to make. So we figure show you guys just how we make it. So we are using some daikon radish. We got this from our local Asian grocery store. And we are using some carrot. So if you've never had daikon before, it is a radish, so it does have a little pepperiness to it, but not a lot that you could specifically identify it out of a dish. It does retain a lot of water. It doesn't have much of a flavor, so it's great for pickling, and it does have a great crunch. Something, I'll say close to an apple, maybe kind of a really hard type of apple, because it does have a crunch, like I said, but it's not as hard as a carrot. So if you have one, you can use a mandolin for this. But for my mandolin, it is really thin. When you do use it, it doesn't have like settings where you could make it thicker or thin. So what I noticed is that when I do use it, it retains a lot of the pickling juice, which can make it overpowering at times. So what I like to do is just hand cut them, and we're going to cut the carrots in the same size. And it's really simple, you folks. You're basically heating up that pickling liquid, letting that cool, and pouring it over your veggies. Now, we're not canning this. It is a refrigerator pickle. So it's just simply pouring it over. If you don't have mason jars or some kind of glass jar, you also can use a plastic food grade container. Like I said, it's just something to have inside your refrigerator. So we're not sterilizing any jars or boiling it in any kind of pot, because like I said, we're not canning it. We are just doing a simple refrigerator pickle. And it's really easy, and we think you folks would like it. If you folks had banh mi sandwiches before, which is a Vietnamese sandwich, you can find this on that sandwich. And it's just one of the highlights that really bring out the flavor in that sandwich. So that's what really drawn me to making these, because I just love it. So super simple, grabbing a couple glass jars that I had the lids for and putting those veggies right inside. After we heated up that liquid from our pickling recipe that we will have down below, we let it cool, and then we're going to simply pour it right over, cap it, put it inside the refrigerator, and we're going to let it sit for at least 24 hours. The longer you let it sit, the more flavor it would have. And just like any recipe that I show you folks, it's just a reminder, it's all your preference. If you want it a little more sweet, a little bit more vinegar inside, all up to you. You always can tweak the recipe because you folks will be eating it. So it's super simple and easy. We hope you folks enjoy this recipe. And if you do give it a try, leave us a comment down below and let us know how it turned out. And don't forget to like and subscribe.